Hello everyone, Malphite here, coming again with some news from Sheep Esports. This time, Abbedagge, a well-known LEC mid laner, is set to join Disguised in the LTA North, so the Northern Conference of Americas. This is an article, but most importantly, I wanted to talk about Abbedagge and his journey as a player. He's 25-year-old German player. We kind of started hearing about him when he was in Schalke. He was playing with them for 2 years. Then they got their miracle run with Gilius. That's when people started calling him Faker Dage and God Gilius. They went from 1-11 or whatever was the score to like 9 straight wins. Everyone was like, oh yeah, hype Schalke miracle run and whatnot. Then he went to 100 Thieves and he made it to Worlds 2 years in a row, and made it to finals twice. Didn't win in those finals, but really, I think he has one title with 100 Thieves as well. I think he was playing with Closer at the time, so it could still potentially happen. Although I think some other team, maybe Giandex or something, are going to snatch Closer for themselves. Then he was in Excel. I think again he came into the team and the team became better, and then in KC Blue he was pretty solid, and so when I saw like a Reddit reaction about this move, Abbedagge coming to Disguised, and everyone was kind of complaining. People were like, yeah, we should get like talent, like North American talent. We have only APA is the only American or like NA player. Others are imports or Koreans, right? So many people very disappointed. They're like, why would we import a washed up player who's not even good anymore, and we would get like, instead of getting like Toasty, or instead of getting, I don't know, Insanity, Palafox, some of these either very young talented players or already proven and let's say cheaper players. And so I was kind of surprised by these reactions because, first of all, I think Abbedagge is the best mid laner in the West on the market who's not yet signed. I was really surprised that some teams, let's say Excel, did not pick him up over, for example, Camelu and whatnot. I know some people are really hyped on the rookies, but I think Abbedagge, also, I would pick this guy probably over Reeker, who had a really good BDS academy season. I think people are forgetting that this guy really helps the teams. He usually comes to the team when the team needs help, and the team elevates overall. And we need to remember that this guy is not in the league to win it. They are there to not lose it. And so they are the only team in the league out of the 8 teams so far. They're the only team who will have to fight after the season is done for the relegation, and so they can still drop back into the NACL. And that would be very extremely disappointing to drop back into the NACL after, let's say, I don't know, having a pretty solid year in the TCL. What is it called now? I don't know. The Northern Americas, the former LCS. Having a good year and then dropping back, that's really disappointed. So if you are this guy's Toast, if you are this guy's DSG, if you like this team, they need to do their best to not drop down. And I think Abbedagge is a really solid, still a very good mid laner. He was already signed onto a big, which is a German team in the Prime League, a pretty solid roster, but he had a clause in the contract or in the verbal agreement that he can still look for offers in Americas, in the Northern League, and he got a position. And so I don't think he's expensive. DSG is not really a team that can afford to splash a huge amounts on their players. I wouldn't be surprised if he is less expensive than Insanity or Palafox. He's probably more expensive than Toasty, but then again, you have 25-year-old skilled player who has a lot of experience, who can be that like leader in your team, right? and you have to make a choice between him and Toasty, who's 18 and a rookie and never really played in big leagues. And so this kind of makes sense to me, and I think it's actually a very, very solid move by DSG. So I do not quite understand everyone complaining, because I think this is the best possible move that DSG could make. Like, only better team could be to like import another Korean, but I don't think this is necessarily what you want. I think DSG is going to try to build a solid team around Abbedagge, and yeah, I just hope they are going to succeed. I'm really looking forward to what team they're going to build. I also made a video about the potential players they could get. I did not expect Abbedagge actually, so they got the one player I did not expect, and I hope they are going to continue surprising me. But yeah, I'm rambling on for quite some time now, so that's about it. Make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, let me know in the comments what do you think about this move, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.